All right. I thought I had more Sentry pieces than this, but this is the best I could come up with at the moment. Um, Sentry Build, I haven't used it since 1.3 with the shotguns. I wasn't a big fan of it, but 1.3 you had to run it for the most part in order to survive. But most of the Sentry pieces that I have, they all roll towards firearms, which I didn't notice. So I went ahead and I did 4 Sentry, 2 Striker just to get my stamina up. But again, it's just a build that I'm using for farming, just to kind of get the best equipment I can. Usually play solo, so farming, I farm any of the, Lexington Event Center, HVTs, etc. I feel like I'm a walking marshmallow for the most part. 52.8 mitigation, 152, health. It's not the best, at least health-wise. Feel if I kind of pop my head on NPC farts on me, I'm gonna fold over like a lawn chair. But again, it is a farming build. It isn't good to go into the dark zone and do any damage. At least not survive. This is the best marksman rifle I had, the M70 Carbon, 130k damage. I did roll destructive on it since I did have predatory at top slot, and of course I couldn't unlock it. Ideally, I would like to have an adept. Um, or a vicious, maybe even a fears, just for that crit hit chance. Elevated. I mean, the way these NPCs run around like cockroaches, I don't understand. You can be at an elevated position and shoot them while they're running around like assholes. But um, ideally, I would like a better marksman rifle, but at the moment, this is the best that I do have. Again, this is just an agent that I use for farming. I got two, so I don't have the best mods. I did, of course, headshot damage, optimal range, crit hit chance. Headshot damage, optimal range, crit hit chance. Just trying to stack up the crit hit chance where I can. Stability, reload speed. It is sometimes with these marksman's rifles or LMGs you can't reload them worth of shit. So did use that, and then a magazine, 103% crit hit chance again, reload speed. Again, these are my guinea pig agents, so I don't have the best mods on there. I'm using an AUG, I guess as a backup. Crit hit chance, critical hit damage, optimal range, crit hit chance, headshot damage, stability, critical hit damage, nothing out of the usual, 108%, reload speed, fire rate. So my chest piece, firearms was a little bit low. Did get a decent armor roll, protection from elites. Ubisoft likes to fuck with us, and enjoys watching down 40% ammo capacity. I did have this great chest piece that originally had 1260 firearms. Then what you see there, protection from elites, 4% health on kill and ammo capacity. But like an idiot, I rolled stamina on it for getting to roll armor. Not that it would have helped my build any better. But if I do add it, I know it says it'd give me 5929. But if I do add it, my let me see. Let me show you. Should I rolled armor, but I didn't. But if I do add it, yes, it goes up. Goes up to 6113 stamina. Check out my armor. It's gonna be horrendous. 47.31. Walking marshmallow. And I don't know if I'm willing to try that out. So I am gonna go back to this chest piece for the time being until I find a better one. I don't screw it up. Let me see my mask. 10% damage to elites, again just for farming purposes. Decent roll on the stamina, 1255, and I don't think I've rolled anything on the mine attribute, so I need to go roll enemy armor damage, 264 armor. It's usually what I'm running on all these just to get my toughness up. Knee pad, decent roll on the armor. Again, firearms, what NRG just blessed me with. I did like that 12% armor damage, which is a big deal, since again it is for farming. Can't stress that enough. Farming, not PvP. Again, backpack, good firearms, 932 armor, the ammo capacity, which is great. I do have a 263 armor mod that was, on sale. I think the second week that 1.5 dropped. And gloves, I initially did want to run these, but again, my stamina goes to shit. I won't be able to unlock some of my talents on the weapons, so of course I was forced to use these. I rolled stamina, gave up the crit hit chance on here, but the 4,637 rifle damage, it is, I guess, a bonus for the most part. Still a low roll on the gloves though. 868 armor, which isn't very good. And I did find this striker holster in my stash. Got lucky. NRGs has blessed me again, at least with this. 673 armor, 1200 on all these, the main stats, which is better than most. So again, makeshift, best I could do at the moment. Again, I'm gonna try it out, and luckily I have not picked up my supply drop, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it out with that, see how it works. I haven't used a marksman rifle, I believe, since 1.1, 1.2, so I can almost guarantee you that my aim is gonna be shit. So bear with it. Hopefully NRG blesses me and gives me some decent equipment out of this. Hoping for a Tommy gun. I'm not sure if you get them other than the Dark Zone, but it can happen. I'm gonna see if I can find an elevated position.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
At least use that damn talent or put it to use. There's that lag like always. Ubisoft wants to be adding all this shit, but they don't want to fix lag. Might be
Warning,
it, I don't know.
you are exiting the safe area.
Oh, wrong way. Let's see. Not that far, and believe me when I tell you, guinea pig age, and look at all this shit I left behind. Unfinished at least. Oh, there we go. Got a scaffold up here. Let's see if I can do the damage from there. Of course. Oh, not bad. Oh, but of course can't get behind cover. If I'm out in the open, they're gonna blow me to shit. And again, I can't stand the way these assholes run around. Oh, here we go. Just shift this over. I am using tactical scanner, of course, and usually in this meta I run boosted shot even if I don't have a vigorous chest piece, just because that damage resistance that you get, I mean, it's, very effective, since everybody and their mother is running Alpha Bridge, me guilty as well, at least in this meta. But let's see how this goes. Oh, look at that, American flag America. Fits my weapons. Here we go. Let's see my horrible aim. Not bad. It's with the two-shot build for the most part, at least with these assholes. Oh, of course. It has to be grenaders. Again, there's luck with the aiming. That's kind of shit.
Looks like we lost one. I'm reloading.
Too bad. 2 shots for the most part on these elites. 1 shot, of course, on these elites. Kind of glad they're not running around this time of play. Oh, almost dead. get a good hit on the head. Let's see how much damage. Oh, of course, you have to move when I want to shoot. That's not bad. 78k crit. With the pulse at least. 52 with that. Not too bad.
You don't
There
know
you go,
what you're
going around
doing.
like a cockroach. See that ready, see that.
Multiple frags out. Heads down.
So shoot him in the hand. That almost got me. Not bad. I'm sure that extra 10% damage, I think that's what it is on elevated, you know, played into account. Increase your damage by 10% when elevated more than 1.2 meters above your target. Well, maybe that explains why it was 2 shots. Should have been smart enough to stay down here to see how it would do. I guess I'm not elevated, but oh wow. Let's see. Come on, NR Jesus. Help me.
Supply drop successfully claimed.
Of course.
Alert. All supply drops have been claimed.
Electronics, of course. Oh, it's technical anyways. I don't use it. Enduring. Of course, electronics. Wouldn't use it anyways. And striker knee pad. 2343 if it's electronics. 1229. Not bad. 10.5 enemy armor damage, which isn't bad at all. Yeah, not a bad roll. Just gotta add armor to this. Go to my striker build. Along with eventually, if I can get a Sentry holster, I want to shift this holster also. I think on my striker build I have a pretty shit holster. I think the only thing that's above 1200 is the electronics, which isn't good at all. So gonna have to shift this over when I get a striker holster. Well, I'll be trying this later in one of the missions. See if I get my ass handed to me, or if I'm able to pass it with ease. Again, primary DPS, at least with my marksman rifle 253, toughness is at 322, and skill power 83k. Makeshift, put it together. Not the greatest, but at least it got the job done, at least with this supply drop. I'm looking to improve it and get you some better content in the future. Appreciate the like, subscribe. See you later, guys.